guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amira Maplespoon and this is Sunny. Today I'm going to be training her, and the first thing we are going to be doing together is jumping. These are the higher jumps, so she should do pretty good on them, but besides that, let's get started. She did do really good on these jumps. There were some minor mistakes, but nothing big, and she really kept her control and worked really hard to stay on task and not get too distracted. There was some ponies that got loose and they were in the way, but she didn't let them bother her, and I'm really proud of her for that. And she did really good, so I'm very proud. Next, we're just going to do some lunging to cool her off. We didn't do too much here because she was already pretty warmed up, and she was a little bit distracted over here. I think it's because the dog's running around, but they're always there, so I don't really know what was setting her off today. But it might have been that she was just a little bit tired, so we gave her a little, smaller level jumps, which she did obviously very good at, because she's a really good jumper. But besides that, she did have a couple mistakes over here, but pretty good. She went over these nice and beautifully. She did step on the poles at some points, but she didn't let that bother her too much, so I'm really proud of her about that. And then we're going over to these jumps one more time, which we did have a fault on that first jump, but we recovered on the second jump. It wasn't very good, but we still did our best. And the next thing we are doing is dressage. She usually does good in dressage, and she did do really good here. And I'm thinking about bringing her to a dressage competition soon, because I feel like she could pull it off. She's been working really hard in the dressage area. We almost had a mistake here because I got distracted and completely forgot to do my bow. But besides that, we did really good, worked hard together, and made sure we stayed on task. Dressage is really hard for us because she gets spooked at the slightest moves, and the judge's booth and flower pots being near really bothered her. But she didn't let that bother her today for some reason, and I'm really proud of her for that. And she had a really good day for dressage. Come on, girlie, you got this. Come on, we're almost done. Okay, come on, go to the next spot. Let's go. As you can see, as we come to the end, she did not have any mistakes or faults, but she wasn't completely focused. We took some of the wrong directions, we took a little fast turns, and we sometimes slowed down too fast instead of waiting till we got to the point where we were supposed to slow down. The circles really confuse her because she doesn't like to spin in circles, so I am really proud of her. And we did this bareback because I accidentally took off her saddle and forgot to put it back on. So that was my fault, and I feel really bad because oopsies. Right there, she went a little bit to the side, but she came back. As we make this turn, you can see that she's working really hard with her muscles, making sure that she doesn't make any big mistakes. Once again, did not speed up fast enough, but we came back. And this is the ending, the big ending. And she did so good, and I'm so proud of her. Proud horse mom moment. And I did my bow, and that was the end of that. The next thing we are doing are these bigger jumps, because she needs that after having those little jumps and those little training moments. I'm really proud of her on how she pulled on these, because she was really struggling before to do jumps. and I'm happy she just reeled it back in. And there was some other horses on the track distracting her, but she got right back. She did go outside the poles and hit. I don't think she hit any of them. Yeah, she didn't hit any of them, but she did go outside of them, so that would have been a fault if we were in a show. But besides that, she did really good, even with the distracting horses. Next thing we did was a race. She sped through this. She did very good, and we actually ended with a first place, so I'm very proud about that. There were some horses on the trail once again that really distracted her, and she hates insects, and there's this butterfly that flew right up to her. So as we come around to the end, you can see that my friends were all on the side cheering, and it was so nice to see them. And actually, my horse Sunny, which is who I'm riding right now, her foal was on the side saying hi, and that was like so sweet to have her foal watch her. So that was a cute little circle moment. And this one we unfortunately got a second place on, but I'm still very proud about it because Sunny worked really hard on this cross-country platform, or cross-country trail. I'm so sorry. I'm in my head. I'm tired. And she sped through this one too. We made it to the top at 20 seconds, and she did struggle and hit that tree right there. But besides that, she stayed on track, besides this little bit of touching the gate and stuff. We came around this way, and I missed it. That was completely my fault, and I feel really bad. But we came back around and hit it right in time, and that's the reason we got second, unfortunately. But we still made it in top 3, so that's all that matters. That horse was interference and not fair. She gets so distracted with those horses, and it really bothers her. We do have these little ways that we speed up, and she got stuck on it this time. She did not go fast enough in that speed up, and it did not save us any time. We came over with just 1 minute short. The next thing we did was a nice little trail ride and lay down, because we just wanted her to be herself for a little bit after that really long day. We wanted her to cool down and relax. I put her saddle back on for this because I was just like, it was more comfortable for me and more comfortable for her. And we went on this road up this hill, and I wanted to trot down the hill, but she really wanted to do a canter. So we went back to a canter. Here, yeah. And then we sped up again all the way over here, and now we get to level her up, and I'm so proud of her and so excited that we got to level her up today. The next thing we are going to be doing is giving her a shower. We have to put soap on her, brush her, water her, and all that stuff. She was really good in the shower today, which is very unusual actually. By the time we get in the shower, she's usually quite sassy, and she wasn't today, so that was really nice. After she was really nice in the shower, I gave her some nice pets because I'm really proud of her. And then I'm going to go and put her away. And that's basically all I have to say today. And I'm really excited that I got her because she's such a kind horse and I love her so much. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. Bye. I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.